there was a little pond surrounded by mossy rocks, and by it were roses growing, wild roses. And she didn't even think about all the other stories. She just followed her nose and her feet, and immediately she was in the roses. Even though they were prickly, she couldn't resist them. She had her nose in the petals. They were so delicate. And before she even knew what she was doing, she'd plucked one of the roses so she could really inhale the fragrance. And without even opening her eyes, she sensed that someone had appeared. Lady Margaret, sewing at her seam, and she's all dressed in black. When a thought comes to her head, she'd run into the wood, pick flowers to flower her hat, my friends, pick flowers to flower her hat. And she's hoisted up her petticoats a bit above her knee, and so nimbly she's run o'er the plain, and when she's come to the merry green wood, she's pulled them branches down, down, she's pulled them branches down. And suddenly she spied a fine young man stood underneath the tree, saying, how dare you pull them branches down without the leave of me, lady, without the leave of me. She says, this little wood, it is my very own, my father give it me, and I can pull these branches down without the leave of thee, young man, without the leave of thee. Oh, I see, said the elf knight. Well, your father may think he owns the forest, as do all the nobles and the royals of this land. But no one, my lady, no one can own a forest. Not a lord, not a lady, not a king, not a queen, not even the elves can own a forest. A forest belongs to itself, and all the creatures within it belong to themselves. Now you have broken a sacred law by plucking that rose without asking permission or my leave. So you need to pay a fee.